to put on Homestuck music, but I don't want the fucking people behind it to get mad at me, basically. I stick with real things, usually facts and figures. When information's in its place, I minimize the guessing game. Guess what? I don't like guessing games or when I feel things before I know the feeling. How am I supposed to operate if I'm just tossed around by fate? Like on an unexpected day, with a stranger who might talk too fast or ask me questions about myself before I've decided that they can ask me questions about myself, they might sit too close. I'll call the waiter by his first name or eat Oreos, but eat the cookie before the cream is what scares me the most. What scares me the most is what if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it? What if he runs the other way and I can't hide from it? What happens then? I'm being in a bit of fucking Egbert. John Egbert. Ugh. Oh, I don't feel well. And I don't know if my friends will join me, but I'll go and then. Hey, listen. Voice call. I'll die, but hey, listen. Happy for 13. Homestuck. Stuck. Day. Really making sure that people know that I've read Homestuck. I need to copy and then I'll post that on Blue Sky and then I'll go on Tumblr and do the same thing. I update my Blue Sky, Tumblr, and Discord gets automatic updates, so I don't even need to care about that. Tumblr, can you? uh... Over and over again. Don't tell me you're not the same person. Waiting, waiting. Waiting, waiting. Ah, da, da. Yeah. There's no freedom in the brain for, yeah, closed captions. You don't even work properly. You just hear my voice, and then you fucking get confused. I can turn it on though, but it's annoying. And I wish I had a better caption thing. With a hard of hearing, but I do not. Actually, let's put it on, even though it's a bit stupid. Where the fuck did I put it on? Did I put it on? There's your top subscriber. It's the one person subscribing to you. Yeah. Um. Ba 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 da ba. I forgot where to turn it on. Oh shit! That was my voice. Yeah, can I? I forgot how to turn it on even. Crazy. Waiting, waiting. Fucking look to start captions. Okay. Do you have the? Do you? Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. I want to have other music than just Undertale music. That's. I do really want to put on Homestuck music, but there's several different people, and also because of other things, I don't want to really do that. I know, I know. Toby Fox is like, yeah, you can use my music as long as you aren't like uploading it, claiming it as yours, and getting money from that, basically. You know, that sort of shit. But other things? Others music? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I haven't even drawn yet. I'm in the art category and I've not drawn yet. Shame on me. I'm scared that if I do put on a playlist of Toby Fox's music, I'll end up with funny one. Funny one that's it's Undertale plays here. No, it's not. Did I save it? I don't think I did. Guys, I don't think I did. Person. Undertale Deltarune OST without the garbage. Damn. Also, how dare you? Elevator is my favorite Undertale song. Okay, well. Oh, actually, I just wanted to check the. Okay, there we go. And I will finally do the art. That's red. Also, I don't know why I've started using moon shape like that, because I use this one. It's a good one. Actually, you know what? I often hype that part, but you know what? Let's. What the fuck is it clipping to? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. This is pissing me off. Okay. I'll just let it be like that then. Yes, I know it's not aligned. I tried. Actually... yeah. There we go. You should not... yeah, you don't see those. But yeah. This brush. I like it a lot. I use it in my... what was it? Oh yeah, it's the tier 1. I keep forgetting. I have so many of these downloaded and I... this one's really nice. And we have just pixels. Actually, I do have a bunch of pixel ones. Oh yeah, I have glitches. Lots of ones. Lots of, then I have fire. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember what that one's for. It clearly stops at some point. Yeah. That one. Doo -doo -doo -doo. That one doesn't look as nice in this. Yeah, this one. Some of these are stamps that I haven't put in the stamp category. I've just placed them in the... This one isn't a stamp. But it is very nice. Ooh. Just messing around with my brushes again. And I'm like, oh, I should really use that. But I never do. I never do. Jesus. This is, again, more of a stamp, to be honest. Actually, no, it's following my brush shape one. I do really like these brushes. Actually, these are so small. Because they're little pixel ones. Look how small my actual... Oh, is it dependent on... Yeah, it's a little... How big it's showing it to me is dependent on whereas other ones aren't. But the size itself doesn't change with the canvas. Or how far it's zoomed away. This one is really nice. Still haven't used it though. These are smoke ones. Different smoke ones, but smaller. I got a lot of smoke ones. I think the ones that are here are just my favorites, but I don't know why. This one is here. Cause, what? I would say my favorite type of brush is just an uneven one. Like, I just like when the lines are crunchy. I also have some other brushes here that I downloaded, but I don't remember which one I downloaded and which ones are just already here. I think this one I did download. It's a bit trippy for me to look at it, to be honest. What's this one? Oh yeah, bunch of... I don't remember why I downloaded that. Oh yeah, it's fur textures. I remember now. Because this is the... Listen, I've downloaded a lot of brushes. Some of them I've not even gotten up because this is just coily here. So it's also halftone, halftone, halftone. Oh yeah. Don't remember where I downloaded that. This is cool actually, I'll put that in there. That one's pretty simple. Don't know why I downloaded that. Some of these I just look at. That's a stamp, actually. Here's some more. Some of these are definitely stamps, and I've just put them in here. It's... To be fair, most of them don't have names that I could understand to read. And I downloaded them too many at a time, so I simply had to put them somewhere. That's why most of them aren't downloaded, because I don't know which one's a brush and which one is a effect. Like if one is a particle one, if one is I've put some stuff together here because they had, yeah, because some of them are effects. Some of them like spray. Some of them are like patterns and shit. Or clothing. Some of them go into the water thing, so like water brushes because they have different effects on them. Really, it could be anything. I don't know. Also, what I have in here is just all of the stuff that had the same shortcut, because it kept putting me in the wrong thing because they had the exact same shortcut, and it pissed me off. So I just went, you know what? I'm just putting you all together. Fuck off. I know I could change it. I just didn't. What is this? Oh yeah. I keep going, what is this? And then I realize, oh yeah, it's the crying brush. Listen. I forget. Do, 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 do. The same with this one. I forget which one it is, and then I do this, and I'm like, oh yeah. This brush I usually like sketching with. Can't read it though, and I'm not the one to ask about which brushes I'm using, because most of them can't read, don't know where I found, and yeah. Oh yeah, Egbert. They're doing like a fucking collab cafe thing in the US for Homestuck, and I saw some art of it, and it was so cute looking. It was so cute. Also, it's kind of funny to say this, but oh my god, babies. I don't know, I think it's a bit funny for me to call them my little babies, considering it came out in like... Is it 2009? I don't remember. When did Homestuck start? Homestuck start date 2009. I was simply 8. What year did I say actually? Did I say 2009? Now I don't remember. I feel like I almost said 2006, but like, no. Did I say that? Help. But yeah, 2009. That's when it started. My god. And like, it's canonically set in 2009 as well. So like, they would be like 13 when I was 8 years old. The music should be a bit higher. Hold on, I apologize. I noticed it's a bit too low. There we go. Is it okay? Maybe it'll get too higher than that. I think that's better. I realized it was probably not heard very well on the. I'm actually speaking a lot today. I don't know why. Homestuck. Yeah. 2009. So I would be 8. I would have been 8 when Homestuck is set. So they would be far from my little babies, but that's all I can think of when I see like the characters which but based on their like skirt design. They're just little babies. Guys, can you believe it? Deltarune, tomorrow. Also, I thought of streaming that, but I realized it's probably better for me to not stream it and just record it immediately. Not only would I be getting it out, as in, not that I would be getting it out faster, it's more just I'd be less likely to be spoiled. Also, I should probably do some recording of me playing the first 2 chapters again. Or maybe I could stream it again. It's probably better to record it. I'm so distracted. Why did I click on a browser as if I have a fucking reference up? I don't. Oh, hello.
Hello? You just saw my autism creature appear? Oh no.
No.
It's Undertale.
Oh yeah, because I have it set to something else. Which I forgot about, actually. Let me put it at... There we go. Smelly? Fucking asshole.
Yeah, Fee told me to tell you you smell. I didn't even get to do it before he barged into your chat and did it himself.
I didn't see you pop up in the thing because I was looking at where I was drawing and shit. So you actually scared me a bit, but I heard you breathe. How the fuck did I draw Egbert before? Sorry, I'm speaking about Homestuck. I've basically been rambling just by myself. Actually, maybe you heard some of it. I don't know. I don't know when you joined.
Very recently. I didn't hear much. You were saying something about clicking on a browser to look at a reference that you didn't have open.
Yeah, because I'm drawing Egbert and I didn't pull up any references. I'm just drawing freehand. Also, I've been really rambling this time, so it's making it real obvious that I have ADHD. And I don't even know why I'm rambling so much, but I am. I've just been rambling.
There.
No, I've. It's not even just Homestuck that I've been rambling about, but I did ramble for quite a bit about Homestuck. I also said I wanted to pull up some Homestuck music, but because I know Toby Fox is okay with this music being used in the background for shit. But I can't really guarantee that for the artists that did stuff for Homestuck.
Yeah.
I think he has squirt glasses, right? Why do I... I'm talking to myself. Because you wouldn't know. Probably, yeah, because, yeah, I can't confirm whether or not they would be comfortable with that, so I figured I should probably just not do that, and I went to my usual thing of, Undertale music. And then I turned it up because I realized, it wasn't really heard on stream. It's probably better now, but I still don't know how much it's heard. I notice I'm thirsty, but I should not be drinking the soda. It doesn't really quench thirst, and yet it's likely what I will go get.
I'm gonna drink the Obama soda.
No. To be honest, I kind of forgot I went into this voice call. Because I've been rambling so much that I was like, I'll handle the stream alone. I moved it in case someone wanted to hang out. Because I feel like if I did stream alone, I would just be asked at some point, since I'm just trying.
I mean, Rainy might be going to bed soon. Sophia might hop in. Unless he just only wanted to come here to call you smelly.
By the way, have you thought of maybe playing the Deltarune soon?
Yeah. At this point, I might just wait till June and get it on Switch 2 if I have that. It all depends on if I get a job.
I just thought of like the first 2 chapters at least, because they don't have a Switch exclusive secret room with a special boss fight. Every place has the secret room, it's just that the Switch one has its own fight because of the double mouse feature, basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this little baby.
You're talking about the Mad Mew Mew fight?
No, that's Undertale.
Oh. There's exclusives on Switch for Deltarune?
Yeah, for
Or there will be?
Yeah, there will be, but there aren't yet. The secret room will be and everything, and the other ones get their own little fight thing. But it won't. But only the Switch 2 has the double mice, so.
How much does Deltarune cost on Switch right now?
Nothing.
Wait, it's free on Switch?
Yeah.
I never knew
demos.
that. It's only a demo right now?
Yeah, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 are demos.
I thought they would just sell it as like a multi-episode game with free updates. Or maybe even paid updates. It'd still be needed money.
It's going to be free updates. And it's going to cost $24. And that's what he feels like is best price for what he's currently offering. As in, currently offering when the new chapters
when 3 and 4 are out, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard Chapter 1 was almost as long as Undertale.
Yeah.
So, if there's 4 of that, I can see it being at least 4 times the price of Undertale. Which is roughly what it is, because Undertale's like $8, something like that in Canada.
He basically said in the newsletter that the price you're paying is basically for Chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh.
And
that the rest will be free updates?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I feel like he could definitely have charged more. No, wait.
He could. No, he's
this is
cool.
like, because it's clearly like a huge project. But yeah, I was just gonna ask.
It's clearly also a passion project.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, because sure, like when just Chapter 1 and 2 came out, yeah, there was like pretty significant hype about it, but I feel like after it's like you can properly pay for it, especially now that their speed is like increasing, because this yeah, they're already working on the other chapters.
Right, he said he was working on Chapter 5 already.
Yeah. So the speed at which they're going to come out is going to be faster than it has been. And especially because after Chapter 2, he did get a like significant he did get a few more people to like work with him on the project. So he does have.
Yeah, I knew he had a bigger staff than Undertale.
Yeah, he has a like more proper team now.
Doesn't he even have like special people handling each console's port, basically?
I don't know. But
okay. Okay, here's a question you probably know. Is Temmie Chang still working on the game?
Yeah.
Good. I like their art.
She just has other people helping with her as well.
Oh yeah, I understand that. It's a huge project.
You can often see her or in the newsletters actually. And in some cases it really looks like Toby Fox like commissions basically an artist to come up for like specific designs, because he feels like they would their design would work really well.
Good.
So basically they're not like someone who's like staying there,
but they're commissioned for like a couple of monsters or like a boss or something.
Yeah.
Even just an NPC, and then yeah, that's really cool. Toby Fox is such a cool guy.
Because I think that's what he did for Chapter 2. But I could be wrong. But yeah, I was just gonna say, because because of the rates in which it will come, the chapters will come out will definitely increase. There are going to be a lot more people talking about it, I think, and so you're more likely to encounter spoilers.
Yeah, I've already encountered spoilers for Jevil in Chapter 1. And I think there was a secret boss in Chapter 2 that I got spoiled on, but now I can't remember off the top of my head. Feel free to say it, because I've probably seen it.
It's just Spamton.
Spamton! Yes, I know about Spamton.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about Spamton.
To be fair, he isn't like secret when you meet him. It's just
the boss fight is
a specific version of you fighting him as, because you do fight him. It's just not that difficult of a fight.
It's not true Spamton. It's like fighting Undyne in Undertale. Yeah, you fought her, but there's a better Undyne out there who will kick your shit in. I remember I died 10 times in a row to Undyne the Undying when I tried that route. I died, I think, 36 times to Sans because he's just that hard. But it felt fair. I never felt like super frustrated at the game, like I got cheated out of it.
Yeah. Because of that, I mean, it was big enough, a big enough deal for like Nintendo to. I'm guessing they
put it in their
Toby Fox if it could be like
a feature game.
Yeah, like for the release of the Switch 2, which that's a pretty big deal. So
indie games be winning lately. Like, Security Breach was considered a big enough deal to be a launch title for PS5 in their trailer. And now Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 is the big launch for Switch 2 that a lot of people are hyped for.
Yeah. And it is a bit funny that I do think Silksong is a bit more hyped up because
That's because they've been teasing people, basically.
that and the Deltarune was originally just shadow dropped, but Silksong
Yeah,
is
Hollow
like talked
Knight.
about for
Or, yeah. Not Hollow Knight. Silk Song has been,
well,
like,
it is
ever
Hollow
since the
Knight
success of
Silksong.
Yeah, but ever since the success of the original Hollow Knight, Silk Song has been, like, built up. They talked about it. They're like, yeah, we're releasing this game. It's a sequel to the game you loved.
But yeah, I do find it a
Deltarune was
bit.
just more like Toby Fox one day was like, here, game. It's kind of like Undertale, sort of, but different universe, different characters. I've been working on it for like 3 years or something. I just didn't tell you, lol. Probably way longer than 3 years. Didn't he say he was working on it before Undertale?
Yeah, technically.
So yeah, he's just been... Man's been working away for years at a secret project and then just drops it for free one day. Respect.
But yeah, it's, because of that, there is a bit more hype around Silksong, which is understandable. I wouldn't say Undertale was definitely as big as Hollow Knight was, but the same can't be said for like Deltarune and Silksong.
Yeah. Maybe chapter 3 and 4 can stand up to Silksong, but the shadow drop of Deltarune kind of made it just...
It basically
It's there.
became
There was no hype behind it. It just kind of came out, and then people were like, oh shit, good game. Let's hype up the
yeah.
next chapter.
It's more that like the people who are gonna know about Deltarune was like people incredibly invested in not just like Undertale, but Toby Fox himself.
Yeah.
Whereas Hollow Knight, especially because Hollow Knight has like a very different audience. There are a lot of people who do care about the lore and shit, but also there are a lot of people who care about it being a difficult as fuck game.
Yeah. They like that it's a Metroidvania. They like the difficulty of it. Like, I'm not saying Undertale's gameplay is bad, but if you talk to Undertale fans, most of what they'll talk about is like the story and the characters, with the gameplay being like, oh, it's a pretty nice touch with all the soul fights and that. Hollow Knight is almost more known for its boss fights, with the lore being like, it's got neat lore.
To be fair, the lore is what I cared more about with Hollow Knight, but that's because I'm bad at platforming. And not only does Hollow Knight, which is basically called the Dark Souls of Metroidvanias after what I heard.
Yeah.
Not only does it have difficult boss fights, which made it get called that, it also has difficult platforming. With not like you don't have to be super precise with the timing, but I have seen people play it, and you need to be pretty precise.
Yeah.
Though it's
I saw
not
my
like
friend play it.
Celeste type precise. I think
I have not
Celeste
seen
is...
gameplay of Celeste, but I've heard that's been like the Dark Souls of 2D platformers for a while. What? Yeah, no. Crash is a 3D platformer. It just has 2D levels in it.
I feel like you would honestly probably like Celeste.
I've heard lots of good things about it. It's just, isn't it PC exclusive?
No, it's on the Switch.
I really need to look at the Switch eShop more, but they don't advertise their good indie games. They're just like, here's all the indie games that we have, and it's like, well,
I know it's
sometimes
on the Switch
trash.
because I have it on the Switch.
Ah. You know, hang on. I'm going to the eShop right now and I'm downloading Deltarune.
Nice. But yeah, I was just like thinking it's possible that yeah, you might have had some spoilers, but
It's gonna get way worse, yeah.
yeah. And so I was like, you should probably try to get to play that. At least to already out 3 chapters before the other
Before
chapters
everything
are out.
about 3 and 4 gets spoiled for me.
Yeah, especially because it will take a little bit to get through chapter 1 and 2 right after each other.
Yeah. Well, like I said, chapter 1 is basically already the size of Undertale, and that's like a casual playthrough is like 5-6 hours easy.
Yeah, and chapter 2 is longer than that. Cause
Oh.
yeah, I think chapter 1 is technically a little bit under, just a tiniest bit shorter. And then chapter 2 is longer than Undertale, I think. At the very least, they are definitely longer together.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I've heard that.
So it will
That's
take a
why I was
little bit to get
surprised.
through.
That's why I was surprised that Undertale, or not Undertale, Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 was just a free demo. If it's already longer than Undertale, you could definitely charge the same price or more. But Toby is based. So there's that.
He did actually not originally plan to release Chapter 2. It was just that he because he made Chapter 1, then he got like a tiny team. And then he realized it was taking too long. And so he released Chapter 2, which wasn't originally the plan.
He was going to do 2 and 3?
No, he was just gonna... I think he was gonna do 2, 3, 4, probably.
Oh, wow.
But he realized it was taking too long. And so he decided to go, you know what? I'll release Chapter 2. Which was something... This time he didn't just shadow drop it, though. He did talk about it.
Yeah, I remember there was build-up behind that chapter.
And he was like, yeah, I'll just release it for free. You can play that. And I feel like this will probably... And it did actually help a bit more, because more people knew about it after Chapter 2 than Chapter 1. Because again, Chapter 1, that was basically just, if you're a Toby Fox fan, you knew about it. Specifically, if you followed Toby Fox on Twitter, and also the Undertale Twitter account, then you would have known about it. But if you didn't do that, or didn't pay attention much to it, you would have missed it. Bam. I was also just telling you to play it because Phoenix will probably somehow magically avoid spoilers.
Yeah, he's.
But
I probably could go to him and say, "Hey, Jevil," and he's like, "Who dat?"
The only spoiler I think Phoenix knows about is Spamton existing.
Which isn't a super spoiler because he's very popular and he's
Yeah.
in chapter 2 as not a spoiler.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get what you mean. He's very lucky with spoilers.
It's also just him being a bit offline.
Yeah.
Just benefit in this case. But I figured you would be more likely to get spoiled. I was like, you should probably get to playing that.
I've heard it plays more like a traditional RPG than Undertale did.
Yeah. That's usually people's praise for it, that it's, in terms of, like, fighting and all that shit, it's much better. Also, if you want, you can't just, if you could also stream it, I don't know, but you could have me there while you're playing.
Oh, I definitely plan to have you there while I'm playing it. At least the first chapters. I'm not going to spoil you on 3 and 4.
To be fair, I
you know
figured
what
out
you're talking
probably would record those because I feel like I would get a bit further with recording those than streaming them.
That's fair.
Oh, Egbert, your hair is so stupid. But yeah, I was also more thinking because I figured you would probably want to try fighting Jevil, and I know how to get to him.
Alright. Is there like an evil route in Deltarune? Or is it just like one playthrough?
Not in the first chapter.
Okay.
You can be mean to everyone, but they run away, they don't get killed.
Yeah.
There is some weird stuff you can do in chapter 2 though, without me saying what it is.
Yep. I'll like make multiple save files, or if you can, and if not, I'll. Okay, good, because that was. I was gonna say that it was a complaint with Undertale, but given the whole story of it, I completely understand why they did it that way. Because you're not. The second playthrough you do is you're supposed to have played the game normally, and it's got way more shock value that way. Because even if
Yes,
you went for
like,
a neutral route normally, you wouldn't trigger like the nobody came in most areas.
yeah, the whole no save points thing is hey, your actions have consequences. Whenever I say that, I just think of that kid with a.
With the Sonic 06?
I just know it's a Sonic rant, and I haven't heard the whole thing. I just heard after the fact that it was a Sonic rant, and I was like, oh, I didn't know.
I
Your
knew a tiny
actions
bit
have
more.
consequences.
Yeah, I saw that. I knew a tiny bit more because I'd seen a clip where they had like Sonic 06 in front of them and were talking about it. But I didn't know the whole rant was just all about Sonic. I was just thinking, what's this kid yelling about?
I think I got a bit more of the clip where I think he says you sick freaks out or some shit.
Oh no.
But I don't know what it could be referring to. Because it's
Sonic and
also.
Elite is all I can think. Maybe they're yelling at Sega?
I don't know. I think I heard like the explanation of what he was yelling about, but I don't remember. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Well, you don't have it fully drawn in on stream. It looks like he's just got like a balding spot.
You know, I'm doing this. Do 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 do. I need to stop doing that. That's the fucking color picking thing.
I know that song.
This one is specifically the for the fans version. Yeah, they sound pretty similar, but the for the fans goes a bit slower actually. Just by the tiniest bit. And the instrumentation is not the same. Also, sorry to stream that hear that do do thing every time, but I have to. It's this tablet, this drawing tablet is a bit fucked, and I need to plug it in and out, cause it just stops working. Oh, your hair is so stupid. Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom quick.
Alright. That's right. I don't want to be drawing with a white that will not work with this. Sorry, I'm being silly. Silly and goofy and silly. I really want to drink more. Oof. I'm gonna get more of that drink. I apologize for nothing. Bear back. And I'm back. And I'm gonna continue on this little baby boy. Again, it's still funny to call him a baby boy, but to me, especially because I did start reading Homestuck Squared. Yes, I know people like referring to it as Homestuck 2, but it is Homestuck Squared. So that's what I will refer to it as. I was gonna say, I did start reading it, but I didn't continue reading it, and so in my mind, they are 13 to 16 years old, and that will not change. Even though it very much has changed, it has not changed in my mind. They are little babies in my mind. Also,
Who are?
the Homestuck characters, because it's canonically set in the start of Homestuck is canonically set in 2009, which is when it was created, and I was 8 in 2009. However, the characters were 13. They are in fact very much adults and older than me, and they are that in Homestuck Squared. But I didn't read much of Homestuck Squared, so in my mind, they are still little children from ages 13 to 16, which is the age range they have in the original Homestuck. They start at 13, they end at 16.
They're just little kids shit posting on the internet.
Surprisingly accurate statement. At
I
least
was
for
gonna
the
say
start.
that's all I. That's all I know is that like internet trolls are one of the big bad guys at the beginning. I don't know much about Homestuck, but I've learned a tiny bit.
Speaking of trolls, I should draw my favorite little piece of shit. My favorite angry little baby Kirkat. What's funny is that he's not even the worst troll. He's just kind of an asshole, whereas other trolls have literally killed.
Oh, okay. We do
Trolls
a little
have, like,
trolling.
Trolls have a very fucked up society. I said society, and then I thought Joker, and then I thought, oh yeah, the little animation I watched earlier. Which... the Joker that's usually thought of with that meme is not this a similar type of Joker to the one I saw in that animation. It's is it Heath Ledger?
Heath Ledger? From which movie? The new Joker movie?
I don't remember. I'm bad at names, and I don't remember. Can this fucking thing fix itself? My god! It's getting pissed off at the fucking bro. Word.
You are correct. Heath Ledger is a Joker.
I do know that much. I just don't know which. If I'm referring to the correct man. Hold on. I was correct.
Yeah, he's the one that's usually like society.
Because I was like, because that's usually the one I see in the memes when it's like that specific meme. But yeah, the one I saw is, it's not basically the Lego movie, but it is a lot more silly in that animation. It's a very cute animation. What is that ship called, actually? It's just Joker and Batman. The show.
Oh. I don't know what it would be called. I know there is a Batman who is the Joker, so maybe that's their ship name. The Batman Who Laughs.
I don't know. I did go on that person's Tumblr just to look at art, and then I was like, oh, because people ask like, okay, you're a DC fan. What's your biggest problem with Batman and how he's portrayed and stuff? And we're like, I could go on about this topic, but I'll just link two previous rants I had about it. So I read those, and I was like, fascinating. In one, it was just like, I don't remember what the first one said, but in the other one, they were like, talking about how Batman kind of used to be the opposite of how it's portrayed now.
Oh?
Yeah, like in the very very much older stuff, because like closer to when he was created, because then he was more serious as the like millionaire. I don't actually know how much money Bruce Wayne is supposed to have.
Yeah, he was.
But he was like serious then, and as Batman, he was like smiling and like having fun, and then clearly that was like his break from his boring life.
Yeah, and they kind of switched it so that Batman is his life now, and he's always serious. But as Bruce Wayne, he can sometimes have a little fun.
Yeah.
Which isn't. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, even the Adam West Batman was always making jokes and shit puns.
And it is, because I did find that interesting, because it made a comment, because I watched that animation, because I'd watched it before actually, and then I watched it again, because it's very cute. It's such a cute animation. And so I watched it again, and I just scrolled down, and there were several people like, you're mischaracterizing Batman, and they were also saying Joker was mischaracterized. I don't really want to say why they said that, because it doesn't have to do with the characterization. It had to do with something else.
Oh.
And I don't feel comfortable saying that. I'll just type it to you.
Okay, because now I'm a little curious. But I get you're streaming.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
And I was like,
I mean,
wild. It's not even like specifically what they said is so bad that I don't want to say it, because there were no slurs or anything, but I just...
No, I get
it's
why.
Just, it's such a yikes comment that I'm just like, I don't even want to say that. Because that's like, why the fuck? I can't say what I said about the character, I guess. For stream, they had made Joker darker, with like a bit darker skin than he's usually shown to have. You could probably guess the comments then.
I was gonna say, Joker usually wears white makeup. His skin could be any fucking tone and we wouldn't know.
Someone did say, oh, but he's like, skin is because he fell in a vat of acid or some shit. But that's it. That's not. And I'm not even much of a DC fan, but I know that's not true for every Joker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've heard that story origin, but I've also seen The Dark Knight, and there's a scene where Heath Ledger Joker takes off his makeup and hides in a crowd of police. So it is just makeup in that timeline, and in a bunch of others, I'm assuming it is too. Like, I'm pretty sure Joaquin Phoenix's Joker just wears makeup. There was no vat of acid there.
So that particular comment,
Yeah.
I was like, even as a not much of a DC fan, to be honest, even I know that's kind of a bullshit reasoning. And the reason you don't like it is because you're racist. That's the reason, actually. It's just a wild thing to care so much about. But yeah, a lot of people were complaining about Batman being mischaracterized because in the animation, Batman kind of jumps. They're both on a building. Joker, like, falls off, and then they are falling down. Batman goes after him. They are falling down. Joker holds onto some balloons as they're falling, and then Batman like moves towards them and grabs them, and they fall down. And look up, and then they both laugh. And their issue was that Batman was laughing. And that it was gay, but like that wasn't super surprising.
I get Batman isn't usually focused on that side of his relationship, but like, Batman does who Batman wants. I dare you to go up to his face and call him out for being gay. I dare you. His fists are registered lethal weapons.
Also, some did try to argue that saying Joker is gay is a mischaracterization, but no.
Joker is like, I think apparently he's like, Pan.
Regardless of any canon sexuality or anything like that, he was definitely at some point very queer-coded because of the whole queer-coding in villains and all that. That was...
Yeah.
Like, that was the only way you could get queer characters in. And some did it because they didn't like queer people, so they queer-coded villains, and some others did it because they were gay, and then that was the only option they had.
Yeah.
But regardless, for several comics, he has been kind of queer-coded. Usually in like, he's obsessed with Batman kind of way, and not in the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, his obsession with Batman... His obsession with Batman seems less of a rivalry and more like I want Senpai to notice me.
I mean, it's
I hate to say that.
it was so obvious that the fucking people who made the Batman Lego movie were like, yeah, let's just make him a bit gay.
I'm
Like-
gonna be honest. I've heard from some people that Lego Batman is one of the closest to like modern Batman being canon that we've ever got.
Lego Batman is a pretty good movie.
I haven't watched it yet, but I really
Oh,
want to.
I recommend it. It's fun. It pokes fun at some tropes, but it's still clearly like
A
we
love
like
letter,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, we do like this character and this franchise. So yeah, I recommend it.
What the fuck?
Actually, I'll just share the little animation.
The animation?
Yeah, it's a cute animation. Like it's super well animated. That's why I went to their Tumblr just to look at their art for a bit.
Ah.
I forgot. I'm doing an art stream and I didn't pull up my SMH. I didn't put up my little redeem thing. How could I?
That is a cute animation.
Yeah. That's why when I saw it again, I was like, I need to watch this again. You know, I've talked a surprising amount of about Batman in this stream. I forgot I could do this. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, good.
I'll make it clear right now. I don't mind overly serious Batman, but I do like it when he's got an actual sense of humor to him.
I did see something else they said, and that was like, it's not that they dislike him being serious. They just wish that it wasn't like, it didn't feel like he was doing a chore as he was being Batman, because he is choosing to do that, and they feel like he should have fun doing it. He should enjoy doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They've also clearly several times been told that Batman isn't this or that way. It's I didn't save that long ago, but okay, I'll save again. Phoenix really said, high-pitched voice for 20 minutes, please.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. But yeah, it's... This conversation is going to sound a lot less serious when I'm doing this. Hydrate!
He's just spending all his channel points, and I had a voice crack there.
I didn't notice that.
It wasn't a huge one, but it was definitely... My voice went up a little for like one syllable, and it's like, oh.
Well, I drank the last bit of my drink. But yeah, they've clearly been told that Batman can't be this and that, because they said something about Batman. You can't tell what Batman can and cannot be, and they really can't. It's especially when there's like several iterations of Batman. It's kind of stupid to say, oh, you can't make Batman be this. Like, we
Make
don't
Batman
have
whatever. Isn't there like a samurai Batman?
I don't know, but I was gonna say, like, there isn't a movie where Batman has like silly fucking eyebrows. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I mean, it's not like Batman isn't written by like several dozen different people over the years. Oh, wait.
Guys, it's not Batman if he's not hyper masculine all the time.
It's not Batman if he doesn't sound like he's been smoking for 40 years and just hates his life.
What do you mean by that, Phoenix? Mew? What?
What's new?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at his chat. Is he talking about the Pokemon Mew? Because that's not how you fucking spell it.
No, he. I've done this before.
Check your Discord, he says.
I have. You've sent that
Ah.
exact image before, and I've drawn it before. You don't. Yes, you have.
He's from Tales of the Abyss. I'm vaguely remembering you drawing him now. Because I remember Fee saying he's from Tales of the Abyss last time.
Okay, it's not in here. I do know I've drawn it though.
You're fucking calling him out hard, aren't you?
I'm looking for that shit. No, you've requested it, so I'm gonna draw it, but I have drawn it before.
Soul. Is there a cooldown on the request doodle timer?
I forget. For some reason, I have it set to a cooldown time, but it's just 1 minute.
Oh, wow.
I think I may have tried to put that out an hour and then... I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1 minute is not a big cooldown time.
I'll put it to 40.
Alright.
Actually, I'll put it down to 30. Half an hour seems fine. You've already requested someone. I'm going to draw him. The thing is, Triax never specified how I'm going to how he wants me to draw it, so I'll just do whatever. you can't say shit. I'm gonna draw him staring you down, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I don't know what people were complaining about with that animation, by the way. Joker looks fine.
I really like how they drew Joker, actually.
Yeah.
I don't sound serious when I'm doing this. Damn
No,
well.
I get what you mean. You like Joker. I love how he was the first one to laugh, and Batman kind of looks at him like, what? Oh, yeah, it is kind of funny. It also seems like a very Joker move to use balloons to try and float down from a high place. Honestly, I think some of those comments are just jealous that they can't do art that good.
Probably is. Oh, god fucking damn it. Can you stay connected for a second? I just want to draw. Oh my god, it's doing this again.
Soul,
Yeah?
do you have to like really push in your throat to do that high pitched of a voice?
Yeah, I kind of do, but it's not as bad as when I voiced Pearl, for Ace Attorney. I could show you a clip, because I did clip it in order to see to like let C know what voice I was doing. Hold on. This clip. This is how I voiced Pearl in Ace Attorney.
Astute, stupid eggnog, Ralph or Z. I love Twitch's random names for clips. Stupid eggnog.
I fucking opened Rockstar again. Stop. Oh my god.
Hello?
Yeah? Oh my.
I see what you mean. Your voice was even higher pitched for Pearl.
Yeah. So this one is just more of a middle ground that's like still comfortable for me to do. But it's still. I am still pushing it a bit. Because I'm basically pushing my voice further like up my throat where it's like a bit lower down. I could get used to it if I really tried, but I don't really want to speak at this in this way, to be honest. I can also like sing in this voice. I usually do that to make myself laugh.
Sing like ghetto rap in that voice. Not ghetto, gangsta.
I cannot.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Actually, it looks a bit more sad. I should make it angry. Phoenix didn't specify how I had to draw it, so here we go. Just pissed at you. I drew it on the same layer as the reference. I will remove the reference now. Goodbye. Delete. There we go. Now I should just grab that. I'll grab a screenshot and show that to fucking stinky creature.
Oh, I didn't mute. Request Doodle is still on cooldown. That does look very cute, Soul.
I've now sent it to Phoenix. Also, it's what he requested, no takey backsies. That's not how the request system works. Where the fuck? Okay.
What are you gonna draw now?
That's a good question. Oh yeah, I was gonna draw Kirkat.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said that. Your favorite little asshole, who hasn't murdered anyone, so he's better than most trolls.
Technically, I don't think trolls have ears, but I don't care about that. They don't technically have noses either, but... You know, some things you just ignore. Yes, technically some of them do have ears. Oh, fins. I'm free!
Oh man. You can speak normally again. You know what?
Damn it all. You're not gonna understand a thing.
I know.
Oh.
But you're talking about Homestuck, so would I really understand it anyway? I also at least once want to hear you say Homestuck in Norwegian, which is just going to be Homestuck with a Norwegian accent, but I don't
Oh,
care.
it's just gonna be Homestuck in an English accent, because there's not really a way for me to say it in Norwegian.
Homestuck! No. I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was doing for a second. Oh yeah. Timer.
I was
Duh.
going to say, you're not speaking the right language. But you haven't set a timer, so... Oh. Oh.
Okay.
It's foreigner time.
Like yeah. Like det for meg, men jeg er fortsatt trøtt. Jeg er tørst. What the noe galt med her.
So, Soul,
Ja.
you stream Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, right?
Ja.
Would you be free to finish the Mario Kart tracks this Wednesday? If fee is up?
Ja.
See, I can understand when you say ja.
Varför att säga det?
I would also understood if you said nigh, so I'm in the good. I'm asking yes or no questions here.
Okej, jag känner att jag har en liten sån pout. Hvorfor tegner jeg dette på en gang? Dette er ikke bra. Dette er ikke bra. Ikke tegninga, men altså det er valget mitt. Valget mitt var ikke bra. Å ha en Metaton-sang som går inn i noe som er definitivt ikke en Metaton-sang, selv om den er ment til å gjøre det. Er det sånn at det
Yeah, I like Metaton too. That's the only word I could understand was Metaton.
Ja, jeg vet det. Jeg vet.
Metaton EX song?
Nei.
I mean, Metaton's regular song is pretty good too, honestly.
Her. Metaton EX intro.
Did you know that that's Toby Fox who says, "Oh yes"?
Yep.
Iconic.
Og
I mean,
også,
Metaton in general is so iconic.
Og også Flowey video.
Oh, he's the one who says that's a wonderful idea?
Nei, McDonald's ad.
Oh.
Noen andre ting.
His laughter?
Jeg husker ikke. Me no remember. Fuck. Jeg liker at jeg bare er nok å banne på engelsk, men si det på en norsk måte. Jeg gjorde en veldig emo.
Did you know that Toby Fox played Smash Brothers against Masahiro Sakurai?
Ja. Og
Apparently it was like 50... What?
Vant.
He won?
Dette er bare at jeg lærer dem sakte, men sikkert norsk. Det små ord her og der. Som de lærer over tid.
I see.
Jeg vet ikke om jeg skal putte inn en nese, eller om jeg skal bare la den være sånn. Jeg vet ikke.
Yes, so we know you like penis.
Nei.
I'm
Ikke hva jeg
joking.
sa. Jeg mener, sier ikke at jeg ikke liker det, men... det er ikke det jeg sier, liksom.
So, what's the Norwegian word for penis?
Penis.
Penis. Penis.
Jeg har også kuk.
Kook. I'm assuming that's just cock.
Ja. Å, se på min sinte sønn.
Simpson?
Nei,
I like the Simpsons.
sønn. Nei.
I might have misheard you, but I thought you just did the Freddy har 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 har.
Oh, Flowey.
Oh, Flower.
Best, Your Worst Nightmare.
Best Nightmare?
Jeg husker ikke hva sangen heter akkurat nå. Hva heter den? Hulp! Ja, Your Best Nightmare.
Did your timer run out?
Nei.
I was
Sangen
gonna say I
er på
didn't hear it
engelsk.
in the background. Yeah, the song's name is English.
Jeg er fortsatt irritert med dette året. Jeg må rotere den litt.
10 minutes?
11. 1-1. Jeg vet ikke om jeg tror det.
You see, it's funny to inconvenience myself by making you speak Norwegian than trying to guess what you're saying. It's like a game that I'm very shit at.
Hjelpe meg. Kan du ikke fuckings... Hvor er du? Der er du. Jeg ører feil igjen. Jeg hater det her. Phoenix har ikke svart på det tegninga jeg sendte han. Dette er skjønt, altså. Frekt. Faktisk.
Oh shit, he's playing Schedule 1?
Hæ?
Fee's playing a game called Schedule 1 where you can make different kinds of drugs to sell people. I didn't know he owned that.
Overrasker meg ikke helt, egentlig. han kan få penger på det, så... Få
No
penger
soul. He doesn't sell drugs in real life to make his money.
Ikke hva jeg sa.
He's not part of the Yakuza either.
Ikke hva jeg sa.
I know. I'm stretching for some of these Norwegian jokes. I'm sorry.
Akkurat nå så er sønnen skalla. Må gi han litt hår. Det er så synd. Se på han. Okay. Igjen, hårlinje først, så vet hvor håret hans burde være. Håret hans er litt sånn stygt, men det er ok. Da har lov til å være litt stygg. Du er fortsatt en baby.
I just don't get it, Batman. You stomp on the sidewalk, nobody cares. You stomp on a baby, everyone loses their minds.
Jeg tror jeg hørte baby og var sånn, jeg... Si noe om babyer nå. Okay.
So saying don't stomp on the baby.
Nei, det var ikke det jeg sa. Jeg har både lyst til å gi han en nese og ikke gi han en nese. Nå irriterer munnen meg faktisk. Nå er det sin sang. Yippie.
Yippee.
Jeg har sånn, jeg har lyst til å synge til her. Lage sånn fake lyrics, men så blir det sånn der, nei, cringe.
Cringe? I'm not cringe, you're cringe.
Ja,
Ugh.
det var bare...
Ja! Wasn't expecting someone to agree with me when I said that.
Det gjør bare sånn, tror jeg. Jeg er fortsatt irritert. Jeg klarer ikke det her. Tror jeg, fordi at jeg er mer seriøs om hvordan han skal se ut enn hvordan han var med. Det føles skaltet å gi dem en nese, men på samme tid... Munnen irriterer meg. Hvordan sånn det ser ut. Ah ja, sånn der.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Se på han. Så sint. Så full av hat. Åh, det er bare 2 minutter igjen. Yippie! Det kommer til å høres så rart ut. For søsknene mine. Jeg synes det er for... Hvorfor er håret dem så tullete? Sier jeg som om jeg ikke har hår som går oppover fra et Homestuck. Liksom, du kan bare se på den forrige tegningen min. Og du kan se hvor jeg fikk det håret jeg tegnet på PNG-tuberen min. Du kan se hvorfor. Jeg kommer til å si det der på engelsk når jeg kan snakke på engelsk igjen. Om 1,5 minutter. Jeg tror jeg må rotere det her litt. Å tegne det her på en enkel var det verste jeg kunne gjort, egentlig. Yippee! I'm free again! I've been released from prison that is Norwegian. Oh yeah, I fucking drank up my thing. No, honestly, I'm gonna go grab more. In a second though, I need to. Need to finish my little angry baby. Nope. Look at this baby. There's your jaw. Look at my angry son. He isn't my son, and he would be older than me, but you know. Technicalities. Look at him, he's so angry. He's so angry. Stop working again! Also, I hate this angle. Why did I draw this angle for the... My brain is not computing the angle right now. So to be a big shot, be a big. That's your chance to be a big shot. Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier. The Metaton intro went into another intro, which I think is the intro for Cup. Wow, I just remember cakes right now. Happen. What the fuck? I remember Captain and cakes, and that's what I remember. Sweet Captain Cakes. The intro for Sweet Captain Cakes. Oh my god. The little battle. I think they have they have a little intro, I'm pretty sure. I can go to my music and check. Let's see. It was... Oh no, it was Giga Size, which I think is. Well, I think that's still an intro thing. Because it's Showtime is Metaton's intro thing as he's transforming to Metaton EX, I think. And it Giga Size, I think, is the little intro before the second part of the boss fight with Queen. I don't remember, but I still think they were still 2 short songs, and it was weird listening to It's Showtime, not like it was weird to hear It's Showtime, but then not immediately after hear Metaton's theme. It was strange. It was weird. I did not like it. Anyway, I've drawn my little angry baby. I still haven't merged those down. There we go. Oh, sorry. Um. Look at my son, isn't he great? I always paused the music, but then I was like, wait, hold on a minute. No. Also, I'm gonna fucking send a message to that little stinky man. Let's go on Twitch for a second. Do 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 do. Oh, he is muted that way. Hold on. Hi, Stinky. Check Discord. You asshole.
Hi, Stinky. Check Discord, you asshole.
Wow, what I did deserve getting hit.
What do you mean? What's it did to you?
I pushed the button. Now I'm just waiting.
Didn't even
I did not
look at it. There we go.
My screen's turning red. Stop it. We can't afford medical bills. I drew him something rainy. He didn't even look at it.
Okay, that's rude. In which case, he's
I have looked at it. Rainy, do you still have
It's
the stickers
40
as well?
minutes ago. My guy?
Weren't they on the list? How are you gonna harvest the fucking weed? Minutes ago, my guy. It didn't give me a notification.
20?
That you sent me any message.
Oh, well, there's I'm gonna check rubbish to you guys. There's a skip here, absolutely full of it.
Fuck off, Chaos. You piece of shit.
I put in the stuff.
No, you didn't.
Did you just read 40 as 20?
Since I woke up,
It was empty when I went and put stuff in.
cigarettes in there.
There were not. There was nothing in there.
You can
Does anyone want to buy weed from us yet?
heard on my
I have weed in my inventory.
by the way.
Oh,
Ignore.
do you not have to
They're
get-
playing
you don't have to
playing
message
schedule
them?
1.
Do you wait for them to message you?
No, you have to wait for
I
them
think
to
that's
message you.
what it's called.
Are you fucking
That's why
kidding
they're
me?
talking about weed.
Oh, there's still loads in there. Hold on, Fee. If I pick them up and drop them, you can get the money again. Okay, try that.
I got $1.
Yeah.
You guys suck.
Mine's at $16. Mine's at $16. Oh, it's not registering this trash for some reason.
He hasn't responded to me asking if he heard 40 as if he read 40 as 20 minutes.
We can eventually
Okay,
get a
I give you
laundromat to
0.
launder our money.
Did I put too much in it or something?
Respond to what I'm fucking saying.
Just read 40 as 20. You can be heard on my stream, by the way. I did not do this thing. How do we tell what time it is? Also, we should really work
Yeah.
on getting the money to pay back
Anyway.
the guy we bought drug seeds from before he gets
Have
angry.
fun. I'm
No, you keep gambling
Leaving.
away all the money. I don't want you being pretending here.
I am making money on my own.
You are losing all of it. And no, Chaos, you are in a deficit. You owe us money.
I don't owe you shit. It was money I found.
It was a money that was meant to be given
Wrong.
to all of us.
No, not at all.
You're a piece
All
of
for me.
shit.
Yeah,
I
Anyway,
deposited
have
the
fun.
money
I'm
back
leaving.
into the
Okay,
for all
so
of us.
bye. No,
My
you didn't.
God. So slow with responding. I didn't exactly want to stay on his stream. I was just trying to get him to look at the fucking drawing I sent. Because I sent it like 40 minutes ago! This is 00:15 on my end. It's not as in when I sent the message. And it now says 00:57 on my computer. I think that's 40 minutes. I didn't calculate it in my head. I just went, yeah, that sounds like 40 minutes. I think that's 40 minutes. I'm very tired. Anyway, I'm getting more to drink. Be right back. I'm back. I'm tired. Actually. Bitch! 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 Also, that kind of proves it was 30 minutes. Actually, more than 40 minutes. Those don't show up in stream. He redeemed higher petrolays. As in, they don't show up in my little overlay thing. Time to start again. I just wanted some fucking shit to drink. I need to put those timers higher. Actually, what I should do, make it so that the amount a person can redeem is lower. Anyway, look at my baby boy. Put him in the corner. I'm getting more tired actually. And I should sleep soon. Move over here, you silly, stupid thing. Okay, I just went silent for a second here. I'm gonna make that up for that by talking more. You can tell I'm tired now, cause now I'm being silent more than I was earlier. I forgot the year. There we go. That was just a quick doodle. Oh boy. I think I know why I'm so thirsty. It's because it's warm as hell in here. Is it? No. Is it? No? No. It's just because of my computer. It's just from my computer. And it's getting warmer outside. There we go. Hello, Repo guy. I'm so tired.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I'm back to this.
Oh, did he do it again?
Yeah. Also, I'm getting tired now. I can feel it.
Oh. Are you gonna
Yeah.
end stream soon?
Yeah, I'm getting more quiet than I have been. Probably in a little bit. But not immediately. Or at least wait out the time for the damn redeem. Actually, I'm gonna do the 5. I'm gonna give him back money for the rest, actually. Give him back money? He doesn't need money. The point, this channel point. That's what I meant. You can tell I'm getting tired now.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop out and join the others again.
You could wait till I'm at least done with this.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. What are you doodling? Who dat? Oh. Hmm. Is that Fee's character? No, that's one of yours.
Actually, I'm giving him back points for that second one. Ugh. I'm too tired. Sorry for the side, but it's it's the character I'm have in my stream right now. That's so stupid. Anyway. My tired self will read and go bed. Oh, Rabbit Mask is on streaming. I'll read them. Raid. Rabbit. That's not correct. Rabbit. Masks. There we go.
Awkward. I was thinking, I think
What do you mean? Okay, I'll fucking copy their name then. And raid channel rabbit masks. Thank you. Rude little bitch.
I see.
Anyway, goodbye stream and goodbye Wyatt.
Oh, you're heading off too?
Oh,
I guess if
you
you're
said you
tired.
were leaving, so
Yeah. Bye.
goodbye.